We have taken the show on the road and are taking you on an Epicurean adventure into California's third largest and fastest growing wine region.
An incredible growing region for wine. Great food products coming out of here now, the whole culinary world, and just a beautiful place.
There's as many different varietals of olives as there are for grapes. Wherever there are grapes and vines are growing, the olives can go right along with that. They're very harmonious, and people in Paso are realizing that.
This region and its natural beauty, it really is something to behold. You really have to come here to see it. Unfortunately, so many people drive up and down Highway 101 and miss what's so great about our region.
Halfway between LA and San Francisco and right smack in the center of California's Central Coast, you'll find Paso Robles wine country. These Rhône Rangers are known for their bold blends, and GSM and Zen are always in. One place with multiple personalities. What do you think would be your personality for this winery here if you had to pinpoint it?
Renegade. Outsiders.
That's fair enough to say that for everybody in Paso.
Philip and Mary Hart and the rest of the 180-plus premium Paso wine producers are renegades for a reason. You could say being the black sheep is in their blood.
Jesse James's uncle, Drury James, he was one of the original founders of our city, El Paso de Robles. We're equidistant between San Francisco to our north and Los Angeles to the south. You really have to want to be here, and sometimes that attracts some people, maybe back in history, that were those outlaws or those mavericks of time. And today, it reigns true still.
Wild Horse, I think, was probably one of the first people to kind of set forth that precedent with, you know, doing your own thing, no rules. It kind of goes along with our second tier of wine called Unbridled. Do what you want. There's no stipulation on how things need to be.
Big guns like Wild Horse, J-Lore, and Justin put Paso on the map.
There were fewer than 10 wineries when he first started. But in the 90s is when Paso really started to gain recognition as a quality grape growing region. And then just in the last few years has attracted winemaking talent from other areas because of the recognition that we really can make a fantastic bottle of wine here.
But the boutique wineries help keep the region real.
The boutique winery is really what makes up the most of our region. While there are some larger producers making some fantastic wine, really when you come here and you visit and you meet the people, you're walking into their small tasting room where they might be the winemaker, they might be the person at the cash register, and they're the guy sweeping up at the end of the day. Those people here really are what make the backbone of Paso Robles.
When I started the brand, I was doing quite a bit of consulting. That was paying the mortgage. But I wanted to do something for us. We get it every day, people coming in and saying, I really don't like port wines, because there's a lot of, in my opinion, there's a lot of not very well made ports domestically. There's a few wineries focused on it, but there's very few, and it is kind of a specialty. I really think that Paso Robles has a real shot as far as California and the growing areas and whatnot to really put a mark in trying to make wines that truly represent the type of wines that they're making in the Douro Valley.
Mavericks on a mission, but rebels with the cause.
We are fanatics in a sense that we really care about how a piece of land is farmed, how a product is grown, which includes our food and our wine. We really care.
If you had a goal for this area in 5 years, what would you like to see happen?
Well, that's interesting. I'd like to see it keep progressing. I don't know that we want it to get out of hand big. I'd like to try and maintain a good feel. We're all excited that our region's doing well, and we want it to remain a friendly, open place where people can come and see what we do and enjoy what we do.
No matter how high they fly, you just can't lasso Paso.
We've got the ability to do what we want, which is great. It's really exciting from a wine grower's point of view, and just in general here, lifestyle-wise.
Anything goes here in Paso.
Whatever happens in Paso stays in Paso.
Yeah.